Good morning, folks from Dhaka, Bangladesh, and let's look at one fragrance from the house of Giorgio Armani, which is a heavy hitter. It's a big name in the community. It gets a lot of love by all the major reviewers, and I think for good reasons. Okay, this fragrance is called Armani Code Profumo. Okay, this is a big bottle I have, 110 ml. Here's the presentation. Okay, side box at the back. This EDP concentration, if I'm not mistaken, it is made in France. Bottom your batch code. Okay, everything. Top is your logo. Okay, the bottle actually is a very stunning looking bottle. It has this beautiful you must have seen it in many reviews. Okay, I'm just showing you because yeah, that's what I do. The base is very heavy solid glass. Then there's this band here that surrounds it, and then the cap, it's kind of like this color, I don't know, bronze copper color, and the logo up top. Inside it got some weight to it, but it's not really heavy. And the sprayer actually is also the same color as the cap, and it sprays a lot of juice. Let me show you the sprayer. Okay, it's much better than the original Armani Code sprayer because Code sprayers were like not the best. They're just shorter spray, so they improved the sprayer. This is Armani Code Profumo. Bottom your batch code and sticker. It has slight like a fade from dark, no, from the dark up it goes slowly down. Looks pretty cool. Don't have the best camera ever, otherwise you could have seen it. So if you see it in real life, you really like it. It's a pretty cool looking bottle. Okay, it's very heavy bottle. One of the best features in this bottle, I think, is it doesn't take up so much space, because, and it's nice to grip as well. As I told you, Armani Code, you can grip it like that. It is nice to grip, feels solid in the hand. You know, like it's a good bottle design. But one thing you have to be very careful: don't keep it at the edge of a table or showcase, because if you hit it, because it has so much height up there, knock it and it will fall. Yesterday I broke one of my bottles almost. It broke. The side is not an expensive fragrance, but the bottle actually looks better now. This is, do you recognize this bottle? Yeah, this Jaguar Classic Gold, and I'll tell you what's the difference with it. Like this is how the bottle looked like with the border and the cap, and the thing fell, landed on this, so the cheap plastic saved the bottle and didn't break. Okay, so yes, you don't want to break your bottles. Luckily, my bottle's still here. You don't want to drop it, so be careful. Put it somewhere deep down inside the furniture. Okay, so it's somewhere in the background. Okay, that's it. But the thing is, the presentation wise, I really like the presentation. It's very heavy, solid. It doesn't feel cheap at all. Very premium. Even the color combination on the box. Okay, they look really good. They look really sorry. They look really good. So yes, premium presentation. Black and gold always look upscale. So presentation's out of the way. So now, I said it. Someone commented, "Hey, you said you have loved Armani Code Ultimate, and you told that's the best flanker of the line, that's the best of the line. So why did you get Profumo?" Oh, I can get anything I want to, but and there are several reasons for it. It's not like one fragrance is better than the other, so I'm not going to get the other one. I may get it for purpose of collection, right? So yeah, this is basically why I got it. Is not fell for the hype. This is basically, I am doing a little business, the decanting business. So there are a lot of demand for this fragrance, and people in Bangladesh, they don't, first thing they care about is performance and longevity. You guys know all this. All the Bangladeshi subscribers here, you can actually comment. People don't really care about the smell or anything, whatever. You don't care about the seasons. First thing you care about, how long does it last? Yes, this is a long lasting beast. So first thing I take out is the performance wise. This is a beast, 10 out of 10. No worries, everything. And you don't want to put so much of it. You just need one spray of this. That's it. It will last you easily 8 to 10 hours, even in Bangladesh condition. So where do you want to spray this? Do you want to spray this somewhere here? Okay, first thing I told you is the winter cold weather scent. This is not a summer scent. Don't ever try to pull it off. If you do, take the own risk, and then you don't blame me. Okay, this is a night out scent also. Daytime, I don't think it's the right time, because the sun, when it's up, it's going to make it a little bit more powdery than it's supposed to, and you're going to end up hating it, and it's going to be overpowering. You know, I put this one day just for experimentation, 3 sprays. That was one of the biggest regrets. Okay, don't want to do that. This is going to give you the best outcome in the cold season, just like Lamal, Ultramal, Eros, Invictus, all those cold, sweet, cold weather scents. This is like that. This is often talked about, like in a way, such a way that people say this is a mix between the Pakoraban 1 million plus the original code. And I think Steven said, it's adolescent Steven, he said this has a little bit of Givenchy pie. I tried Givenchy pie recently. It's merely there, but what I really get is that that 1 million DNA, which I have it here on the paper. What I did was I sprayed the original code. I'll show you. If I don't show you, guys don't believe me, right? Just kidding. I mixed these two in one paper and I sprayed them on. So I want to see like how do they mix? Do they smell like Profumo? This is the Profumo. I have it on paper. Okay, very nice smelling, very strong, sweet. And then I have it here. Sorry, where did I spray? Yeah, this is the mix. So when I mix it, I get a bit more sweetness of the 1 million, definitely. So 1 million, it's not like 50% 1 million, 50% Armani Code. The original code is still pretty much there. That's the center stage, but the powdering is a little bit less. Tonka bean sweetness is definitely there, amped up. The leather that comes much later, the sweet leather, and it also has a sort of like a the feel that you're not going to be able to wear this every day unless you really love this fragrance. Personally, I wouldn't wear this every day. This would be my night out scent when I need a trusted buddy in the cold night, which is going to last me a long time. And pick up compliments like Sauvage. You know, it's not my most favorite fragrance, but when I want a compliment, when I want people to notice me in the summertime, daytime, nighttime, wherever, I wear Sauvage. That's the frank opinion I'll give you. So this is, I still say, Armani Code, the original smell-wise, this is my favorite. Smell-wise, you cannot beat this smell. This is about the feels, but this one doesn't have the best performance. And some more of a reformulation, the performance, it's not going to be the best, I'll tell you. You're going to get maximum 2-3 hours from it, but those 2-3 hours you'll be really entertained. So this is the magic still. The ultimate is still my... I'll pick ultimate over this because of the smell. I like that coat smell in that, and the performance like this. But the thing is, people who love this, people who never experienced Armani Code, or they did, but they thought like the younger generation, you guys thought that one is a bit too sophisticated, bit too mature, because this one does have a mature vibe. It's about very mature nose. You may not like this straight away. For the first sniff, you may not like it. It's not like Sauvage or any of your crowd-pleasing scents. No. But yes, this is one. If for the modern days, I think the trend, the companies, what they're trying to do is trying to keep up with the trends. What's trend going on? They all try to follow the same pattern. So I think this one is following the sweet trend, like Salvatore Ferragamo Umo. That sort of feel in it. I don't know about the pie, but little bit of gourmand side. Like it has that almost going to a chocolate coffee mix, but not entirely. So yes, it will be very nice. It will be very, very comforting in a way that, you know, you love sniffing this in the cold weather, nighttime, and it won't leave your skin. That's one of the really good features of this. And it's made to be loved. And this is the strongest, in my opinion, in the line. I smelled all of them in the line. And I think if you want a more wearable version of this, or code rather, in the summertime, go with the Colonia. Colonia doesn't have the best performance, but does smell more suitable for summer. So age range for this, I think young crowds, younger kids, people who demand attention. They want attention. They want definite lovable. They want compliments. This is it. If you want compliments, you want to wear something like it because it's projecting like beast. How many sprays you go? I'll tell you again. My equation would be one on the chest. That's it. Whole night it will just give out. It will be like a big beat, you know, like music. It will be very loud music. It's a very loud fragrance. I don't see myself wearing this every day. Okay, it's here. I don't see this wearing like everyday wearing. Why? Because it's too sweet to be worn every day. And summer times I don't see it at all. So when you find those colder nights, like it's rain a little bit, it's very breezy, it's very cold, chilled, put this on. Even if you're in the Asian zone and you go to a party or anything, just see how many people turn around and look at you. It doesn't feel cheap at all. Very well made, no alcohol blast, nothing. It smells like quality. So I'll be honest. These are my honest takes on this, but I still don't think this is my most favorite in the line. Most favorite is Armani Code. For the performance of this, I would go for Armani Code Ultimate because I'm gonna get it sometimes. I got this solely for people who demanded this. People like Bhaiya, bring this. Bhaiya means brother. Bring this. We want some of it because we want a performer. There you go. And I'm glad I'm reviewing this. I like it. I like good performing fragrance. I won't lie to you, but I will wear this in the winter time. These times, unless it's very cold, chilling, less sun, more dark, you know, like the midday, daytime, I don't see this wearing. So compliments wise, great for compliments. 10 out of 10. Easily will pick you up compliments. It's made to love. Okay. Longevity is 10. Projection is 10. Originality, not so good because originality comes from you smell a lot of fragrance that has this DNA. What to not to like about it? This is something I would like to add. I think this one it could be too much sweet. If you don't love your sweet fragrances and you don't like obvious, this is very obvious fragrance. This is, moment you spray this on, this is not gonna be shy. It's gonna project like 10 feet away easily, easily. So if you don't like those loud, obvious, obnoxious fragrances, it's not annoying by the way, by any stretch of imagination. Okay, let's smell it on. Okay, from the atomizer. You smell this first time, the top note, you're gonna like it. Is center stage, a little bit spicy kick to it. The cinnamon, amber, I think the leather combo. It makes it a very strong, potent mead. Okay, and I I don't think you can wear this in the workplace because this is gonna be too sweet and flirty. So for work, gone. Gym, too much, too heavy. Day to day, you don't get it, but you don't get to wear it every day unless you really love it. But I wouldn't personally wear this every day because this is very obvious sweet and it's more for night outs, parties, dinners, plans with the boys, date. It would be great date scent. This one I'll definitely recommend. This would be a great date scent because it still have that Armani Code DNA. So ladies, if you were, I mean like guys, if you want to make your first impression, wear this in a date and she will think very highly of you. Unless she has a very mature nose and she likes more complex scents, it's more likely she's gonna like it. And I can see it, it's sort of like unisex fragrance. Ladies can definitely wear this. Okay, Armani Code Profumo. Um, what else is bad about this? Don't put, okay, not bad, just tell you one last time, don't put too much of it. Don't try to be obvious and make like everyone notice you. You just go in a small car or in the room and you spray like 6 7 sprays of it. You're gonna really annoy people. Don't do that. All right, you have to know the application. I would go one on the chest. You can go one on your neck if you really want to project here, this area, one on your chest, okay, and half spray on your wrist, and bam, tap. That is the maximum you should do. That is just recommendation, but you can do your application, no problem. So ultimate remark, I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna bash this like, oh, this is horrible. No, I have to judge it as a fragrance on its own, not just as a flanker. So when I think of it as a flanker, I like the Code Ultimate. Second and the first, I would like the original Armani Code. My preference because I'm a bit elder than the younger generation now. But as a fragrance, it's a top-notch fragrance, no doubt about it. Just not my absolute favorite, but I would rate this still very highly. This is gonna get for value for your money, that you get your longevity, you get a good presentation, you get good compliments, and then you get great smell. It's a great smelling fragrance. If you like 1 million, if you got bored of it but you still like it, but you want to wear a little bit something different, okay, great choice for that. All right, it has the tonka bean, sort of like a powdery vibe for it. It's still mysterious, but with that tad bit of us, like a, like a familiar territory of 1 million sweetness. So yes, it's a trusted buddy for that. And putting aside those tiny bit of things that you might not like it if you don't like sweet fragrances, that one factor, this is still great. Okay, so the only other place I see it taking hit is the versatility. Hotter zone, hot countries, when it's like hot like Malaysia, Bangladesh, Indonesia, Pakistan, India, those hot countries, hot time, you can wear it. If you're inside the air conditioned room, you can wear it, no problem. But the moment you go out in the sun, you'll see how this starts choking, and this is how this starts getting into becoming a beast which you cannot handle anymore. So for that purpose, little bit take a hit. So I'll rate this still 9 out of 10. Solid fragrance, not perfect 10 out of 10 for those two factors. Cannot wear it every day, cannot wear it in the heat, those two. All right, so that's my ultimate review on Armani Code Profumo. I'll let you know the winter time, November to February. I think that's the best time to wear this, and I'll get, performance I'm still getting, but I want to see how this smells in the cold weather. That's the time I can update you. All right, so thanks for watching. Please do let me know what you feel about this fragrance, if you have this or you were thinking to get it. So this is my just honest opinion. It can differ from you, all due respect, but that's my take. So do let me know how you like this. Take care guys, have a nice day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.